Nearly 20 years of service for the Superior Police Department, Paul Winterscheid started a new chapter for the city today. He was sworn in as the city's new police chief. Winterscheid previously served as a patrol officer and investigator. He led multiple innovative programs and development projects, and his coworkers say he continues to bring new ideas to the police department. One of these ideas includes the expansion of deflection programs.
Our Core Plus team, our Coordinated Outreach and Response team, is one of those deflection efforts. If we can intercept people before crimes are committed and deflect them from involvement in the criminal justice system, it's more cost effective, it improves public safety, and it improves outcomes for our community.
Now, Winterscheid takes over for Chief Nicholas Alexander, who just officially retired on Friday.